Welcome to the GameMinder Report, your weekly source of upcoming gaming news and information. This is the interview edition of GameMinder, and today I'm with Marissa, aka Lovely from Ladies to Die For.
Hello.
Hey, Marissa. Or do you want me to call you Lovely?
Yes, you can call me Lovely.
All right, I'll call you Lovely. You can call me Jimmy P then, I guess. That would
Jimmy
be
P. Sounds
yeah,
good.
that's my gamer tag. So, you were with a group called Ladies to Die For, right?
Yes, I am. I've been with them for about almost a year and a half now.
And what exactly is Ladies to Die For?
Ladies to Die For, it's really a group of girls, awesome girls, might I add, that we're all about gaming. We play all types of games, and we really want to set Ladies to Die For as a role model group for other girls. We're extremely drama free. Out of the year and a
Mhm.
half that I've been in the clan, we've had very, very little drama, which is extremely refreshing. And then we also want to break the stereotype of girl gamers who only play social games. So, I mean, I guess you can say we're hardcore gamers. We're into all, shooters, third person shooters, RPGs, all the different kinds of games.
Awesome. Have you guys so it's more than just a clan. You guys are actually a community then.
Yeah, we're a community. However, for if somebody wants to join the specific group of girls that we have that wear the tag Ladies to Die For, they do have to go through a tryouts and then a recruitment process. So we are a community. We have a fan page where we have a community of, Ladies to Die For supporters. But as far as being in the actual group and wearing the tag while you're gaming, that involves, tryouts and the recruitment process.
Awesome. And I'll make sure on our show notes that we have the link to the Facebook page and your website as well for you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then how did you find Ladies to Die For?
It's really kind of a funny story. I had never been in any type of gaming group since I started gaming. And I started gaming, well, I mean, I had been gaming growing up with all the different Nintendo systems and
Hmm.
GameCube and all of that stuff. But I really got into playing on the PS3 probably 05, 06 around there, just because one of my boyfriends was playing. And I
Hmm.
didn't want to nag him and be like, why are you playing games and not paying attention to me? So I just went and got my own PS3, and then it all took off from there. And one day I was just playing, and I found a group of girls on the PS3 who had L2D4 in front of their name, and I played with them for a while. And then eventually they were like, hey, so you've been playing with us for a while, do you want to join our group? And I was like, a group, what is this? Like, I had no idea.
Hmm.
And then I went and saw the Facebook page, and it's history from there.
Awesome. Have you participated in any like clan matches or tournaments or anything like that?
Yeah, we've done game battles before, and then we do friendlies every now and then with other teams. So, yeah, I have done a few, I guess, on the competitive side with the ladies before.
Awesome. So what game are you playing right now? And then I guess on what system too then?
Okay, so right now, what I'm playing mainly, I just got off of, Halo 4.
Okay.
And now that Black Ops has come out, my Halo 4 has kind of collected a little bit of dust.
Yeah, I've noticed
and
that as well.
and I still really, really love Borderlands 2.
Okay.
So it's kind of like a little bit of a struggle for me right now because I love these other games, but most of the ladies are on Black Ops, and I love Call of Duty. So right now, mainly Call of Duty on the Xbox.
Yeah, what I found is that I was always a big Halo guy. I mean, Halo
Mm-hmm.
2 was a game that I put way too many hours in. And then Halo 3 became where all the what I like to call dude bros
Mm-hmm.
started showing up. But then when Call of Duty happened, all the dude bros went to Call of Duty and Halo
Oh,
seemed to
the
be
Duty Bros.
all the dude bros and this is kind of like my segue. So if you guys are playing Call of Duty a lot, do you guys get harassed, or do you guys just find your own? Do you start at your own Xbox party and you don't hear anyone else? Like, how do you guys manage that?
No, we very rarely are we ever in a party. I say the
Hmm.
only time that we're in a party is when we know that we're all having a bad night, gaming. Everyone has those off nights.
Right.
That's when we go to our parties. But usually we're in, the public lobby communicating with other people. Now, I will say, if it's only like two girls playing with a bunch of randoms, that's when, the trash talking starts to come out. But if it's a full team of six, nobody says anything.
Really?
And if they do say something, they shut up really quick after the game.
Because I'm assuming
So
that the scoreboard does the talking for you.
Yeah, usually. Yeah, most of the time it does. But I mean, even the guys when there's just two of us and they start talking trash, um, after the game, they don't really have much to say. And like I said, Ladies to Die For is very drama free. So usually
Hmm.
when people are antagonizing us or trying to get a rise out of us or get us to react to what they're saying, we usually don't say anything just because I mean it's pointless. It's
Right.
pointless. Nothing good's gonna come out of it. But then after the game, we're kind of a little bit like, so what were you saying? I'm sorry. Did you say something?
Nice.
I can't hear you
Nice.
down there.
And then
So
of course, there's the, how do I say this delicately? I guess the harassment, not that harassment part, but the whole like trying to get your number type thing. You get that a lot too, or
yeah,
email or
actually,
Facebook or something like that.
I mean, it's not like an everyday thing. Like I have all these messages, but every now and again, like for instance, last night I was in a lobby with a few of the other girls, and this guy didn't realize that we were female until after the game. He kept talking trash, and he's like, "Oh, these little kids," and I made a comment like, "Oh, I'm sorry, you don't know what a female sounds like. That's unfortunate." And then he was like, "Oh, you want to be my friend? You want to be my friend?" Like kept asking over and over, "You want to be my friend?" And then like sending us messages and invites. And then I've had guys that are like, "Hey, yo, let me get your digits." And I'm just like, I just want to play the game. Leave me alone. So I usually ignore them.
Right. Good. Well, what has been your favorite game so far since you started gaming?
Mm, man, that's a really hard one. I think I'm gonna throw one in from left field. I really like Twisted Metal. I love
Okay.
the first Twisted Metal, and then when the new Twisted Metal came out with Sweet Tooth, and oh, I just fell in love. I love
Nice.
that game. But I do have to say Call of Duty is a close second. And no, I'd say Battlefield and Call of Duty are pretty tied.
Which Call of Duty did you like the most so far? I mean, I preface this. The first Call of Duty I played was the what was it? It was like Call of Duty. Was it Call of Duty 3 Modern Warfare? Like
Call of
there was
Duty
a weird.
4?
Was it Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare? And then
I
they
think
like it
so.
was, yeah, because then they started splitting off. But I think it was the first. The first Modern Warfare was the first Call of Duty, and then Black Ops, the first one. I
Yeah, and
played a
then
lot
you
of.
have World at War. That one
Right.
also came out. My favorite Call of Duty, man, I really like World at War, but I think I'm gonna have to say Call of Duty 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, Call of Duty 4. I'll even go back to Call of Duty 4 sometimes, even though there's glitches everywhere, but I still
Right.
love that game.
Do you feel that the Call of Duty is hitting its ceiling? Like, do you think, or do you think, like, well, I guess there's two ways that I think Call of Duty can go. It can either go back to the World War II era,
Hmm.
or they just need to someone else needs to take the reins of the first person shooter. I think it's getting stale. I don't know.
I agree with you. I think it's we're seeing a lot of the same thing over and over again. I will say that Black Ops 2 did surprise me. I mean, with the Modern Warfares, they were extremely the same. I mean, it's like they just put new guns and perks and called it a new game.
Right.
So, I mean, with Black Ops, I feel a little bit refreshed with Black Ops, even though it's basically the same as the first Black Ops. There's just a few things where the feel of it is just much different. I tell people this. It reminds me, the new Black Ops multiplayer reminds me a little bit of Battlefield, the multiplayer on Battlefield, just the feel of it and the sound of the gun. So, I mean, yeah, I do think that eventually, probably, have they released a new? Are they going to release a new Black Ops or a new Call of Duty? Have you heard anything about that yet?
I don't. As far as I think, as long as people are spending $500 million, they're not going to give it up.
I
Uh,
agree.
but I guess on the flip side, I'm happy to see it's still a AAA title, but a lesser game like Borderlands 2 still keeping, because when I'm looking at my friends list, I still see people playing Borderlands 2, and then it's Call of Duty. The game that actually surprisingly getting to the wayside was, like you said, is Halo 4, which is really unfortunate because that's the only one I've spent money on so far. So I just been doing like uh the Spartan Ops things. Now for me, a lot of times the game purchase that I get is totally dependent on my friends are playing. So even if I like want to play Halo, if my friends are playing Call of Duty, I'll just suck it up. Is that the same with you, or do you guys have enough base that it doesn't matter what game, you can always find a friend or a teammate or a lady? I don't know what you guys call yourselves.
The
Is it
ladies, yeah.
lady? A
The
lady to play
ladies,
with.
We are ladies. Um, no, we have about 22 girls in our group right now, and they all play a different variety of games. We have some girls who are on PC, um, girls who play all different types of games. So, I mean, even if we were all playing, Black Ops, and I would be like, guys, I really want to go and play some Borderlands. Does anybody want to come with me? I mean, at least two or three ladies would come with me. Like, we are very we have a lot of different games that we play. You know what I mean? So no, it's not that hard to jump on a different game and find someone to play with. Or
Awesome.
if I really wanted to, I just go on Facebook like, hey, I'm gonna go and play Borderlands. Who wants to come? And some of my Facebook friends will jump on. So
Now I'm a guy, so I cannot be a lady. However, I do think that finding a good group is quintessential. A lot of what's happening with me is a lot of my gamer buddies from a couple years ago have started having families. There's kids. There's new jobs. There's lots of things have happened, and so how can I join, or what's there for me?
well, first you have to go to the doctor. There's a procedure that you can get. I'm
Yeah.
kidding.
Okay. All right. Well.
No, if you really want to be close knit with the ladies, we have a brother clan called Die for My Ladies,
Okay.
and they are on Xbox as well. And they're actually having tryouts tomorrow.
Now, well, here's the thing. I am bad.
You're bad.
The only thing I bring to the table is I make jokes and make the other team laugh, and they tell me if the game is close, they just tell me to hide so that I can't get killed. So
You're the comedian of the team.
I'm usually
player,
the only
you're
thing
just the comedian.
the only thing I'm good at is throwing grenades when I die and killing the person after I'm dead. Death from the grave. That is my go-to move. Is I'm able to throw a grenade right before I die.
Yeah, I mean, really, there's two options to get in close with ladies. You can either join Die for My Ladies, which those guys are amazing. They're our brother clan, and they're supportive, and they're amazing. They're funny. They're always making us laugh. But then also, if you don't want to necessarily join a clan, or you don't want to be very competitive, we have multiple people. I tell people all the time, like, go on our Facebook and post up your gamer tag, and we will pick you up. Like, at least two or three of the ladies will pick you up, and we'll play with you. And we're always playing with new people, because
Awesome.
we can't just be playing with each other. Then we wouldn't get our name out there. We wouldn't be able to meet different people. You know what I mean? So we're always
Right.
playing with new people.
Good. So, is there now? Have you been to any of like the conventions, like PAX or anything like that?
Yes. Let's see, in the past 2 years, I think I've gone to every PAX there is.
So did you see us then?
I believe I did. I was talking to Princess, and she was like, "Do you remember Jim? We met him at PAX East, right? It was East."
It was East. Yeah,
Yeah.
I got a card from someone, and so when I went to E3, because I met you guys and I looked you up, I was like, oh, this sounds like a neat group. And when I was going to E3, I was going alone, so I messaged someone. I was like, hey, is any of you guys going there? Because I don't want to walk alone.
Yeah.
And it turned out that Princess, we'll say, was going, and then that's how I met her, and how she got in touch with us, or I actually got in touch with her about doing this interview. So
in the past year and a half, 2 years, we've gotten a lot more ladies to go out to different events. Like, I've gone to the GameStop Expo. I've been to the PAX. Princess has been to E3. Just Texas Comic-Con, we were there. We've been going to a lot of different events, and meeting a lot of different people, and so it's been a lot of fun.
I don't know if you knew this, but Red versus Blue, the people that did the Halo thing, the Rooster Teeth, they did their own expo in Austin.
No.
Yeah, it was July 7th and 8th. And let me tell you, Austin is really fun. So they're doing it again next year. Actually, it was the first expo that displayed Halo 4.
Really?
Yeah. So
and you know what? It's funny that you say that, because I am like 30 minutes from Austin.
Really?
Yeah, I could have been there.
Yes, you could have. So there, yeah, we were down. And let me tell you, Austin was really, really, really fun. I really enjoyed Austin. But yeah, I guess there's also PAX Australia that's coming up.
I heard about that.
Now, are you guys worldwide, or are you mostly like? I know there's Canada. So I mean, are you North America, or do you guys have some?
No, we have a lady in Japan. We have a lady in the UK. We're pretty much worldwide. We have ladies all over the place.
Awesome.
So if you come in and play with us, you'll hear lots of different accents.
Now, what do you have a specific like job? I know that like you have a title, right? There's like rankings and things.
Yes, we have rankings.
Okay, and what's your rank?
I'm a sergeant.
All right.
And then above me, we have majors, and then we have commander, which is princess. She started Ladies to Die For.
Great. So how did you climb the ranks?
Really, it's just a matter of being involved, going to meetings. We have weekly meetings. Putting up content, posting videos, posting reviews, just staying active within the community. That's really how you work your way up. Because we have some ladies who come in and people have lives. They have to work. They have to go to school. They have kids. So we understand that. So, but if you're able to go the extra step and be really involved, then that's really how you climb the ranks, really, so to say.
Nice. There are rumors that at least the next Xbox should be coming down the pipe soon. Is there anything that you want to see in the next gen console?
I have a hard time believing that it's going to happen anytime soon, to be honest with you. I
feel the same. Yeah, I feel the same way, but I just think that it's the longest that we've gone from a console like lifespan. Yeah. So it's coming. But
I know what I want to see. I want to be able to teleport. If they make an Xbox where you can teleport, I will be there.
Fair enough. So, is there any other? I know we just had basically we had the most record-breaking video game release with Borderlands, then Assassin's Creed 3, Halo, and then Call of Duty. Is there any other games that are coming up that you are interested in? Or that you're looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to The Last of Us on the PS3.
Oh,
I think that's going to be fun. And
are you tracking it in GameMinder, I hope?
I do have the app Gameminder, which is so funny because I know I had met you briefly at East, but I had no idea. And probably I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 months ago, I downloaded the app and I love it.
Good.
I do. So, whenever I'm I wonder when this game's coming out, I just look it up and it tells you what console, what day. It's awesome. I love it.
Awesome. Yeah, we're about to, I don't know if it's going to happen both on Android and iPhone, but we're putting together a brand new version of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so we're working out the minor bugs, but it's going to be a lot more robust, and hopefully everyone will like it. So let us know if there's anything that you want added in. That'd be great.
For sure.
So anything else that you want to say out there to people that are thinking about joining Ladies to Die For, or just gaming in general?
Yeah, like I said, we're always looking for new people to game with. Post up your gamer tag on our Facebook page and just let us know you want to game, and we're always more than willing to game with new people. We love new people.
It's while you say you're hardcore, you don't have to be super good to play, or do you? I don't know.
No. If you want to play with us, you don't have to be super amazing. It's okay if you suck.
That would be me.
That's fine. As long as you bring something to the table. It can be wits, comedy, make us laugh, keep us entertained. No, I'm just kidding. We'll play with anybody. It's fine.
Awesome. All right. Well, lovely. It was lovely to talk to you. See what I did there?
I see what you did there.
All right. Yeah, it's great. Yeah, on the show notes, we will bring up all the links. We'll post it on our Facebook. I'm sure you guys will post it as well. So thank you so much for spending time with us. And I guess download GameMinder and don't forget to play.
Yep. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Bye.